expectations. Well, having been a participant of the previous labs, my expectations were that the fellow instructors would be world class. Major imposter syndrome on my part, in that my peers would be a mixed bag of people who have pretty much never trained to grandmasters in their own right. So knowing that, also knowing from the previous events that it is a bit of a marathon. So I needed to come in shape. So those were the big ones. So masterful individuals, and it's going to be tough physically. Good question. Well, bringing value to the individuals who attended, I would say that was it. As I spoke last night, and it may have sounded somewhat embellished, but I was being rather genuine, where there's just flickers of these flames left of this art that are still alive. It's still a living art. And my goal is to pass that on to others, whether to both enrich their lives as well as the art itself, and to carry that flame to help it grow and to further spread it. That the feedback forms are positive for me. Well, as far as I know, one, nobody does anything even close to what the Immersion Labs does in terms of bringing in very high quality, arguably the highest quality instructors of a series of given arts that are linked together, as well as world-class participants, world-class students. And really trying to cultivate an understanding of the flavor of the theme of the lab at that particular time. So, yeah, I would say the significance of it is, one, it has never been done, and two, by bringing awareness to the Spanish arts, specifically destreza and other Spanish fencing systems, and the role it has had on the world as a whole, in terms of a martial arts perspective, cannot be understated. And I think trying to bring this awareness to the martial arts community and to actually document it, it is rather significant and profound. My main takeaways. Well, I hypothesized that coming to the lab, the underlying theme of all the arts would be that they are lower body dominant arts. A lot of people think of swordsmanship and weapon work. They always focus on the weapon, the hands, the motions and stuff. Yeah, that's important, you know, it helps get the job done, but the main delivery system is the lower body, and looking at how the lower body techniques and strategies, how so far with just the 3 different labs that have been, I'm sorry, not the 3 different labs, but the 3 different events on the first day, the footwork seems fairly different until it's not. Until you realize, hey, this bridging movement here, I am trying to get in close, my legs are this way, his body's this way, and I'm trying to go this way. They're all exactly the same. So you could see where the arts diverge. There's very different things. One of them was very specifically a battlefield art, one of them was very specifically a dueling art, and one of them was very specifically an art for everyone, whether it was a dueling, for working people as well as from the military perspective. You started to see these overlapping commonalities in the footwork that I hypothesize has their roots in Southern Europe. Don't fucking quit what you're doing. Yeah, keep going. I know it's hard. Martial artists, I'll be honest, spoiler alert folks, kind of suck as human beings. So trying to herd all of us into one area where we're all not killing each other, or different factions aren't showing up to try and kill each other, it happens sometimes, I'm sorry. It's like trying to herd cats that are trying to kill each other and you at the same time sometimes. So keep it up. I don't know what type of magic your people are doing, but shit, I'm impressed. So yeah, don't stop.